The Chainsaw Man ending was good, and if you don't think so, fuck you, you LARPer. So Chainsaw Man ended, and people are not very happy. Now we have two sides to this. The people who see past the cool as fuck chainsaw guy, and the people who don't, which seems to be the majority. So let's break it down. This ending basically asks us the question of whether or not Denji would have been better off never being Chainsaw Man. And the answer is yeah. Denji was never someone who would have found happiness being Chainsaw Man. Cause like when you look at all the shit that happened, being Chainsaw Man fucking blows. Denji is someone who found his happiness in dreaming. They literally say it right fucking there. Shonen tends to gravitate toward these big and awesome themes, but Chainsaw Man is much more grounded in reality. Setting aside the whole sun god Nika fate thing, if Luffy never ate the gum gum fruit, would he be happier? Probably not. Luffy is someone seeking advantage. The motherfucker's trying to be the pirate king. He made that very clear when he was at the ripe old age of like 4. It's easy to be swept up by these grand worlds and narratives, but as per the narrative of Chainsaw Man, Denji ain't like that. He's someone who finds life most fulfilling when grasping at the small joys in life. Kinda like, real people. The series was never about super cool Chainsaw Man fighting super cool bad guy, gun guy. It was about a boy trying to find fulfillment. I mean, the dude is like 16. The series never deviated from this notion, and Fujimoto has gotten all sorts of praise for this throughout the release of his previous chapters. But as soon as y'all see an ending not completely comprehensible, y'all get mad. Like, what the fuck? Now, there are a lot of loose ends that were never answered, but does any of that really matter? Denji is now back where he was at the start of the series, just doing his job, getting by, dreaming of one day maybe touching some tits or whatever. Something you'll hear a lot, for example, is like, where's Yoru? But does Yoru even matter? Fuck no, Yoru don't matter. It's not like he's Chainsaw Man anymore. Big bads like the War Devil no longer hold any significance in his life. And that's kind of the point. Cause he's not Chainsaw Man anymore. That's just Denji. And to Denji, as long as he does his job, maybe he'll one day eat some toast with jam on it. Aki also ain't here, cause without Chainsaw Man, the Gun Devil ain't going ham, and that means he probably lives a normal life with his still alive family. Denji is now this timeline's version of Aki, and that is, his best life. Pochita was his bestest friend, but being Chainsaw Man at the end of the day made that guy unhappy. Part 1 was all about Denji, Power, and Aki and how they were, like a family that Denji always wanted. But thanks to the attention Chainsaw Man brought, all of that went to shit. And everyone loves part 1, don't we? So why is this ending bad? I don't get it. Anyways, if you think this ending is bad, I hate you. But maybe if you're not like the people spamming bad ending and Fujimoto doesn't know how to write in the comments of like an Instagram post or something, in that case you're quite alright. I do think that another chapter or 2 would have fleshed out this idea a little more, but in my eyes this ending perfectly fits the series, and if you don't see that, then fuck you.